short ribs tonight for dinner. So the best way I figured out how to do this is in a crock pot. So I'm just getting them started first thing this morning. Well, it's not really first thing anymore, but anyway, getting them started this morning. Hi, thank you for joining, good morning. So I am cooking, I'm just browning them up on the stovetop really quick just so they get a really nice brown, good morning, a really nice brown color. So what I did was I seasoned them with salt and pepper on both sides, and I went ahead and melted some coconut butter in my pan. So hi guys, thanks for joining. So these, I have some really big, thick short ribs that our butcher is calling dino short ribs. I've never seen them before, but they looked really good, so we're giving them a shot. So the great thing about short ribs, if you're like me and you don't like getting dirty when you eat, is these just absolutely fall off the bone. Most of the time, as we're taking them out of the crock pot, they're falling off the bone. So they're kind of like a really tender pork roast whenever it's all said and done. So they're really very good. You want a sandwich. You're not going to want a sandwich if you ate these. So anyway, I'm just browning these up. I'm not trying to actually get them to cook through at this point. And I'm going to add them into the crock pot with some garlic that I'm going to mince and fry up in a second, and a Worcestershire tomato sauce like marinade that I made. So I'll put the recipe online so that you guys can see exactly what it is. But it's basically Worcestershire sauce. We do a homemade paleo version of Worcestershire, but if you're not doing paleo, you can just get it, you know, right out of the bottle. Yeah, you're gonna go. Sorry about that. So anyways, we do Worcestershire sauce, tomato sauce, beef broth, which continues to just kind of cook in the beef and gives you a really good kind of sauce that you can eat with the ribs once they're all done. So I'm gonna flip these, and I just try to get both the front and the back browned, just so they're a little bit of like a crispy topping for them. So nothing too crazy. It only takes a minute or so on each side. So I'll need to go a little bit longer. This one's nice and brown. I'm gonna add it. I have 5 pounds here because, again, I'm trying to get enough food for the weekend so that no one has to cook while I'm gone. Hi Bobby, hi Elle. Are you guys busy today? So anyways, I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, so I'm trying to get enough food so that no one has to worry about cooking with the babies while I'm gone. So I'm gonna take that off the heat. Hi from Florida. So let me mince up my garlic really quick. I'll get that nice and cooked up for us. So I go ahead and cook the garlic. I've done a couple of recipes with this without cooking the garlic, and it does cook down because we're going to cook it in the crock pot for 9 hours. But I still like it to be kind of brown and crispy like the beef is going to be. So do a couple more cloves. And then the beef broth that I'm using is the soy-free, gluten-free, all of that kind of stuff. But you can just use any sort of beef broth that you might have at your grocery store or in your kitchen already. So since this is pretty hot, my garlic is already browned up, so I'm going to take it and the rest of this coconut oil and just throw it on top of my ribs. And then, and then I'm going to add in the marinade mixture that I made a couple of minutes ago and just pour it right on top, kind of make sure that it gets all down in all over my ribs. So I'm using my crock pot liner again. I love these things, and I still can't believe how long I've been cooking without knowing that they existed. So I totally recommend you guys use these crock pot liners if you are like me and have never heard of them. So I'm just gonna make sure my ribs get all down in there and are nice in this marinade. Hi, thank you for joining. And I'll lock my top on and cook them for 7 to 9 hours on low. Just anytime after 7 hours, if you're ready to eat, go ahead and pop them out, but they can stay in here cooking on low for up to 9 hours. So I'm gonna set mine and go. I'm going to come back later and show you how we're gonna make prosciutto wrapped asparagus and crispy golden potatoes to go with our short ribs. So that will be probably around 6 Central. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Wednesday. See you later. Bye.